Hello and welcome back to our channel. I genuinely believe that travel is something that makes you not only a better human being, but a very cooler one too. The kind of person people gravitate toward and want to be around. So, how and why does travel make you more awesome? 1. Travel makes you more social. It sinks or swims on the road. You either get better at making friends, or you end up alone, crying each night into a hostel dorm pillow. You have learned how to make friends out of strangers and get more comfortable talking to new people. And that's because, after a while, you just want to talk to people. So you turn to the person next to you in the hostel bar and say hi. Then you realise it's not so scary and keep doing it until you're a natural. 2. Travel makes you better at conversation. Travel not only makes you comfortable talking to strangers, but it also makes you better at it too. After talking to people all the time, the same questions get boring. You start to even bore yourself. After a while, you don't care about where people are from, what they are doing, or how long they've been travelling, and those kinds of questions don't actually tell you anything about the person. Sure, you'll get better at small talk, but more importantly, you'll discover how to ask interesting questions, the ones that matter, and can kickstart meaningful conversations. 3. Travel makes you more confident. You've been all over the world. You've hiked Mount Everest, gone diving at the Great Barrier Reef, wined and dined with that beautiful French girl in Paris, navigated unknown cities, and conquered your fear of heights. In short, you did awesome things. How can you not be more confident? How can you not be sure about your abilities? After accomplishing so much, you're going to feel a lot more confident in your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. 4. Travel makes you more adaptable. You've dealt with missed flights, slow buses, wrong turns, annoying delays, bad street food, and much, much more. After a while, you learn how to adapt your plans to changing situations. You don't get mad, you don't get angry, you just alter what you are doing and move on. Life throws you curveballs, and you hit them out of the park. Why? Because you're awesome like that. 5. Travel makes you more adventurous. When you become confident in your ability to do anything, you'll do anything. Years ago in Austin, despite not liking spicy food, I ate the world's hottest pepper and some pure capsicum extract. Why? Because I wanted to. What's the purpose of life if not to break out of your comfort zone? My mouth was on fire for ages, but I'd do it again. 6. Travel makes you more easygoing. All those mistakes, they did something else for you too. They made you more easygoing and relaxed. Why? Because you've dealt with countless errors and you learn to not be bothered by them. You go with the flow now, because if travel taught you anything, it's that it all works out in the end, and there's no need to stress. 7. Travel makes you smarter. Unless you sit at a resort drowning your brain in frozen drinks, travel will teach you about the world. You'll learn about people, history, culture, and arcane facts about bucket list destinations most people only dream about. You'll have a better understanding of how the world works and how people behave because of all the walking tours you do, the people you meet, and the sights you see. You can read all the books you want, but until you see the world, you'll never really get it. 8. Travel makes you less materialistic. On the road, you learn just how little stuff you actually need. You'll realise that all that crap they sell at the mall is pretty useless in leading a truly happy life. Once home, you'll find yourself a minimalist, simply because you realise what you need to live and what you don't. As they say, the more you own, the more it owns you. 9. Travel makes you happier. Travel reminds us how to be happy, You'll become more relaxed and more confident and see the world as a brighter place. How can you not be happy about life after enjoying a beautiful sunset in French Polynesia or spotting wildlife on a safari in South Africa? Think about all the famous, successful people in the world. How many of these qualities do those people exhibit? A lot. Why? Because being outgoing, funny, social, happy, confident and smart are all qualities that make people more successful in everyday life. Travel makes people better versions of themselves. When you learn more about the world and the people in it, push your boundaries and try new things, you become a more open, outgoing and awesome person. All the people I've known who have travelled are better because of it. With all the ways a trip can make you more of an awesome person, there's no reason why you shouldn't be planning your next adventure now, whether it's around the world or just a 2-week vacation close to home. Because even if you have no money, you can still travel. It all comes down to choice. Of course, privilege plays its part, but travel has never been easier or more accessible than it is today. So, do you want to sit at home wishing you were somewhere exotic and living life to the fullest? The choice is yours, but I think you should go out and travel and become the awesome person you are meant to be. I hope you like this video, and if you want to know how travel can change your life, then watch this video.